Welcome back to Daily Motivation with Beamer. Today, we're diving into one of the most important steps on the road to success, setting clear goals. We all have dreams and ambitions, but without clear goals, those dreams often remain out of reach. In this video, we'll explore why setting clear goals is essential, how it impacts your progress, and the steps you can take to set goals that actually lead to success. Part 1. Why clear goals are crucial. So, why are clear goals so important? Think of it like this. If you don't know where you're going, how will you know when you've arrived? Goals give you a sense of direction. They take your dreams and turn them into actionable steps. Without clear goals, you may find yourself working hard, but without making real progress. Clear goals also keep you motivated. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it's easier to stay focused and avoid distractions. In short, clear goals help you turn effort into results. Part 2. The difference between vague and clear goals. Not all goals are created equal. One of the most common mistakes people make is setting goals that are too vague. For example, saying, "I want to be successful" is a nice thought, but what does that really mean? On the other hand, setting a goal like, "I want to save $5,000 in the next 6 months" is specific, measurable, and gives you a clear target. The more specific your goal, the easier it is to take action. Vague goals leave you wandering, while clear goals give you a map to follow. Part 3. How to set clear and achievable goals. So, how can you set goals that are both clear and achievable? A great method to follow is the SMART framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break it down. Specific. Your goal should be clear and detailed. Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," say, "I want to work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Measurable. You need to be able to track your progress. Ask yourself, how will I know when I've achieved this goal? For example, I will lose 10 pounds in 3 months. Achievable. Set goals that challenge you but are still realistic. If your goal is too far out of reach, you might get discouraged. Relevant. Make sure your goal aligns with your values and long-term vision. Ask yourself, why does this goal matter to me? Time-bound. Set a deadline. Goals with no time frame tend to get pushed aside. For example, I will learn to speak basic Spanish in 6 months. By using the SMART method, you can turn a vague desire into a clear plan of action. Part 4. Breaking goals into smaller steps. One of the keys to reaching your goals is breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps. A big goal can feel overwhelming, but when you break it down into smaller tasks, it becomes more doable. Let's say your goal is to write a book in 1 year. That sounds like a huge task, but if you break it down into writing 500 words a day, it suddenly feels more achievable. Each small step brings you closer to your ultimate goal. And as you complete each step, you build momentum, which makes it easier to keep going. Remember, small, consistent progress is better than trying to do everything all at once. Part 5. Staying accountable and adjusting along the way. Finally, it's important to stay accountable as you work toward your goals. One way to do this is by sharing your goals with someone you trust or writing them down in a journal. When you have someone or something to check in with, you're more likely to stay committed. It's also important to review your goals regularly and make adjustments if necessary. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes your goals may need to evolve. Don't be afraid to adjust your plan if you realize something isn't working. Staying flexible is key to long-term success. Conclusion. Setting clear goals is one of the most powerful tools for achieving success. With clear, specific goals, you can turn your dreams into reality one step at a time. Remember to make your goals SMART, break them down into manageable steps, and hold yourself accountable along the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on how to achieve your goals and live your best life. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep working toward your goals.